What's up, gang? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to our IVE deep dive. So we are here with the 11 dance practice, which I'm really excited to see because it looked pretty cool from the music video. And this will be my first real look into their choreo. I did see their KGMA performance because I did a little watch party of that, all of the KGMA performances reactions to those over on my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, that was really fun to do, and I'm going to do it for all of the award shows this year over there. So definitely check that out. Links in the bio and my description. That was backwards, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so other than that, this is really my first official look into their choreo, and I'm excited to see. Already, so many cool shapes. This is super cool. Oh, I love that part. They change formations so seamlessly. I just wish we weren't covering the person in the back. Yeah. They have so many cool positions with the arms and the formations where they have such cool silhouettes. Ooh, got it. Oh, love the hair flip. They're really precise with the arm positions too, which I like here. Fears. Ooh. That's really cool too. There's so much floor choreo in this, and it's awesome. Their poor knees must be destroyed, but it's so cool how much we're getting different levels here. Yeah. Like I said, again, the arms throughout, so many cool silhouettes were created, and they were very precise with the positions too. There was one part where they had their arms here, and when you're doing this, a lot of times it can any arm position where it's directly flat, sideways, horizontal. I'm having so much difficulty with words lately. I'm so sorry. They don't come to my brain fast enough. That's the problem with recording these videos where when I used to do vlogs, if I messed up a word, I could just end the clip and then cut and start a new clip. Now I have to think of the word on the spot. You guys don't understand the stress of making videos. I'm just kidding. I love making videos. But there's one part where they had the arms like this, and when you have it in a horizontal position, it's easy for it to look messy, because if it's not perfectly horizontal, and even if it's just a little bit off, you can tell very easily. So they looked really good in that part, and that stuck out to me. My one pet peeve, well, I have two pet peeves with this choreo. Only one of them actually has to do with the choreo. But during the chorus, they cover the back dancer a lot. Like it happens a lot through this whole choreo. So that annoys me a little bit because it's such an easy fix. Just put her in the window. Just put her in the window. And then my other pet peeve is the opposite of the pet peeve that I usually have. It's that with the white sweatpants on this like white overexposed, because the camera, like the film is a little bit overexposed. So them in the white sweatpants are really blending into the background, and there were parts where it's like I actually can barely see the outline of your legs at all. Like, where are her hips actually on this picture? Where is the line? I don't know. So usually I have that problem when they're wearing black sweatpants in like any other dance practice ever. But with this particular background and just the way it's filmed and edited, the white is just, it's blending too much into the background. So this is the one time I won't have problems with black sweatpants because I mean, I can see her great. But yeah, this, if I was trying to learn the choreo from this, I wouldn't know what to do. But yeah, other than that, I loved all the floor choreo, especially that part where they went in that like reverse tabletop and threw their head back. Ooh. But yeah, so much playing with the different levels. And it was like cool floor choreography. It wasn't just like a jazz slide and then get back up. It was like, we're doing stuff here. But let's go through this again. Oh, that whole entire part, I mean, is just so cool. And it's just like the beat itself is so captivating. Like it has like a royal vibe to it in a way. I don't actually know how to describe why it does that, but it feels royal. Like it feels like we're walking into a palace when we listen to this song and then see them and their aura. But I love how we start and they're all like kind of interconnected here. Like their arms are all crossing, their arms are crossing, and then she's obviously not, but everyone else is. So it's just cool. And the fact that they're in sync for this is very hard. Like on moves like that, like where you're kind of like going in a circle all right next to each other, a lot of times you'll notice groups be out of sync and stuff like that. But look at them. They all move together. But just the precise hands, the precise fingers, like the way they open up just a little, like they come up here and then they open before coming down into this. Because in this position, you might not be 100% focused on the hand because it's closed and it's small. You open it up, that immediately draws the eye to it if the eye was looking anywhere else. So immediately draws the viewer to the hand knowing that something cool is going to happen next. And then we come over here and they go finger by finger. Again, another cool shape, which would look better if we could see her arm at all. But just like I always say, like playing with levels I think is really cool, and they do that to the absolute max here. Just like everyone is on different levels, like where there's like there's a level here at their hip line, there's a level here at their arms, and then another here, and then they bring it up to here too. Oh, I love that part, just like the opposite spins. It's so satisfying. But notice like throughout this whole intro, their formation changes have just been seamless. Like it just, you don't even hardly notice, then they're just in a completely different formation. See, like she's in the window a little bit here, But then in the rest of the song, they don't utilize the window for this like type of formation, and I'm kind of confused why. Because like, see, now she's all the way right directly behind. Ugh, I love that movement. It's just like on the beat, it's so fierce. See this again, super cool. And like they're all on so many different levels. Like we basically have 4 different levels here. Oh, fierce. And look how much space she uses up on this floor here. Ooh, also the fact that she's all the way on this 4 starch. Her toe is all the way pointed. That adds a lot. Because it takes extra effort and consciousness, like awareness of that foot position. You have to really be thinking about it to go all the way up on that 4th arch. Because a lot of times, like if you're just not kind of thinking about it too much, you'll just more be like kind of on your toe. It'll look more like diagonal. It's hard to explain it without my actual foot, but like it'll be more like this, whereas to be fully pointed through the ankle, you get this much better line. It's so much more satisfying because it doesn't end up, because like the ankle could be like this where you have an angle instead of being fully extended like she is, and it looks really great. Ugh. Ooh, I love this part so much. It's just like, again, it's giving that like royal vibe, like they're on like the palace, the sunbed, like fanning themselves almost. Like that's the type of vibe this is giving. And I love it. And again, they're using up space so well here. They've got the above them, all the way the leg is out to the side. They slide, then the arm is out. Like the silhouettes created throughout this entire choreo are top tier. Yeah, this part was exactly what I was talking about earlier. Just right here. It's extra dramatic because it's just like, that's not the typical position where you're seeing the arms. It's the opposite, like perpendicular to the natural position of the arms. And a lot of times you see this position played with more often with the leg when you do like you'll see in choreos, they have that kick where they bring the leg like up like this. And then you get that horizontal position and it looks really cool. But you don't see it as often with the arms, honestly. So I just thought it was really cool and they do it really well. Just the fact that they're going down and staying at the same level as each other pretty closely the whole time. Like you really only see like one of these 2 outside girls like a little bit higher, but it's just because they are significantly taller. But yeah, the fact that like they're going down, they're aware of where everyone else is and they're making sure they're staying at that same level. Very impressive again. But like I said throughout, they use up the space around them so well. Like these arms are swinging around the side. They're going up. The legs are moving. There's negative space between the legs. And then we come up to meet the hand. Again, a really nice touch. So this actually can help me explain what I was talking about earlier with the forced arch on the ground. Basically, she has the most extension through her toe. So she has the best line here. Whereas like here, her ankles just aren't fully extended. So the line kind of cuts off more. It doesn't feel as elongated, as extended, as like fully drawn out. Whereas for her, she's really all the way at the top of the toe. The line going from the shin to the foot continues. And so it feels like she's lengthened like 10 times more than she is, even though it's just like maybe a 2-inch difference. But it's a lot more dramatic because we are extending that line of her movement even more. See, like, why does she have to be hidden? And then why is she hidden too? Just go right here, right there. Ooh. And again, notice with the hands. So as they go through this whole thing, your focus is more kind of on their arm, their elbow, maybe like around their face even, because their hand is just like this. And then it comes up and it's just like this. But then they come around here, the hand spreads open, your eye immediately goes to their hand. And it creates that emphasis. Ooh, this part, so good. Like, so rarely do we get floor choreo like this. And like the shapes created, silhouettes, so cool. And then bam, love it. And then she should fully release her head, but everyone else did, and it still looks great. And then bam, again, using all of the space that they have down here. Because there is the thing with floor choreo is that sometimes, like, if you're just laying on the floor, like, basically nobody except front row is going to see you if you're just, like, kind of laying there or your legs are just bent like that. But this, like, they are making sure that everyone can see them, and it's still interesting, even if you're not super close up, because of all the action with their legs back here. See, again, like we're hiding that back person throughout the whole chorus. Okay, I really liked that movement. So again, here it's like I love that we're facing sideways for this because the silhouette of it is a lot cool, and there's a lot more cool, and there's a lot more motion that you see from it than if they were facing forward. It would be a lot more stagnant. So I like that they're facing sideways for this, and then the way they do this turn. Oh, I love that they add the kick before it too. Like, I don't know. It's just satisfying to me. See, again, they're just getting down to the floor for a second, playing with those levels and extending the leg all the way out. I love this part because this is the part like they've been like the most sharp, the most snappy, and it's extra impactful. Like I've noticed for them through this and through their KGMA performance is that they tend to move, they tend to have like I said, they're more like, they're not like the craziest dancers or performers or anything, but they move very elegantly. Which, again, like I said, the aura, the expensive vibe, the luxury vibe, they have it. So they're just very captivating. But in turn, they don't tend to be super sharp on their movements. Like things tend to just flow more from one to the next. So when they do have this part of the choreo where like it's a lot more snappy, it's extra impactful here. Yeah. I mean, great debut choreo. I liked it. Again, I don't expect them to have like my favorite choreos of all time, but I love seeing how different groups work to their strengths and to emphasize their specific vibe as a group with their choreographies. Like, ITZY choreography is always going to be like extra snappy and extra powerful. Whereas, like, Baby Monster isn't going to have the most technically difficult choreos, but they're created in such a way that they can be performed with a lot of energy, and even if the synchronicity isn't perfect, they're always going to put on a good show because they're so full of energy. And then here we have like a more elegant and flowy vibe where they just captivate you with their aura throughout. And again, through all three of those different kinds of choreo, the common themes of creating a good choreo are still the same. It's still like creating shapes and silhouettes that keep the eye interested. It's about directing the attention to the correct part of the body or to the person you want to direct it to. It's about using the space around you and using the joints in an interesting way. And everybody does that differently. So it's just really cool as I'm getting to know more groups and analyze their choreo more. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I think next is Love Dive, actually. I think someone said, which is crazy because that's like their most famous song, at least in my opinion, as someone who doesn't know them. That's the song that I know is the IVE song. So that being their second song and just blowing up, that's kind of crazy. So yeah, we'll do, if that is correct, we'll do that next. And then we'll do their third single title track, music video, and choreography if it's interesting and you guys want me to do it. Like I said, I'll kind of just let you guys direct me on if the choreo is worth going over. This one definitely was. I'm sure Love Dive probably will be, considering how popular it is. So we'll do those three singles, then we'll do a listening party of all of those B-sides together before moving on to their first album. Yeah. So I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy my IVE journey. Please continue to stay here with me as I enjoy them more and more. And yeah, so make sure to subscribe for that if you haven't already. Join the gang. We're pretty cool over here, if I do say so myself. So you should join us. You should join us on the Patreon because there's already some IVE content there, like I said. And then we'll be getting more into more of IVE's variety as I get deeper into them too. Like I'll watch their, I forget what their variety show is called. I know you guys told me. And I know there's 6 seasons of it, so like we're set for life. But I'll also be watching at some point, like once I get deeper into them and like know all my faves and everything, I really want to watch the Starship Game Caterers because I absolutely loved JYP Game Caterers. So I definitely will want to watch that on there soon. And then, like I said, we'll also do all of the award shows this year, which I know I was participating in quite a few of them, and end of the year stages, special stages, all of that I'll be reacting to over there, which I can't wait for. So definitely now is the best time to join the Patreon because we've got lots of really fun content coming up. And yeah, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know if I'm right on what's next on the schedule. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Love you guys.